Now, groups are taking legal action against the Trump administration to stop the Department of Homeland Security's decision to repeal TPS. 2 News reporter Kayla Ferris spoke with the group's lead counsel exclusively focused on Haitian migrants. Kayla joins us now.
And Kayla, attorney Jeff Pipoli was part of an original winning lawsuit keeping TPS from being terminated back in September of 2025, right?
Yes, that's correct.
And now he's the lead counsel on this lawsuit. Can you break it down for us?
Sure. So there are 2 main lawsuits when it comes to the response to the Secretary of Homeland Security's decision to terminate TPS. One is ACLU, which is in California, which involves legal migrants from several countries. And the other is Miet v. Trump. That's a class action lawsuit focusing exclusively on the hundreds of thousands of Haitian migrants under TPS, including, of course, those in Springfield. A ruling is expected for both suits by February 3rd.
So what is Pipoli's argument?
So he has 2 main claims. There are 2 lawsuits in response to this. And his 2 main claims, the first is that the termination of TPS for Haitian residents was predetermined by the Trump administration. From the presidential debate months before the election even happened, President Trump made claims about Haitians in Springfield. He said he would send them back to their country before he was even elected. And TPS clearly states that this is not the president's decision, it's the Secretary of Homeland Security's decision. And they're arguing that this predetermination before the administration even took office is not what the TPS statute intended. Take a listen.
We're arguing that because it was preordained, because it was, the decision was pre-baked before anybody really took a serious look at the facts on the ground in Haiti, that violates the process that Congress set up for doing these review of TPS countries.
So Pipoli also says the second claim is an equal protection claim under the 5th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, saying that the termination was motivated by racial discrimination by the President and Secretary Kristi Noem.
Okay, so what is the defense's argument then?
Well, the Department of Justice wants to throw out these claims altogether, but Pipoli says that federal judge Anna Reyes is not going to grant that request. Take a listen to this.
The judge has already said she's on the record that she's going to deny the government's motion to dismiss, which certainly bodes well for us, we think, but she could still deny our motion.
So Pipoli says Judge Reyes will rule either in favor or against. She's not just going to throw this out. Remember, Haitians under TPS are here because the previous Secretary of Homeland Security, Alejandro Mayorkas, deemed the country unsafe and provided them refuge. And according to the Federal Registry, current Secretary Noem has determined that those reasons for granting Haitians TPS back then, they don't apply anymore. And she says even if they did, it still has to be terminated because Haitians temporarily staying here is, quote, contrary to the national interest of the United States, end quote.
All right, so where do we stand now?
Well, it all depends on Judge Reyes. She's expected to make her decision by next Tuesday. But even when that happens, either side could appeal her decision. Listen to this.
In the event that we win, as long as that win remains intact and undisturbed by a higher court, they can't do ICE raids. If it's ended, either because the judge we're in front of right now rules against us, or she rules for us and then an appeals court overturns her, then they could theoretically start ICE raids the next day. They have not said to us in court one way or the other what the plan is.
So again, we should know more by next week, but this, guys, is a high-level synopsis of a very intricate case. I also reached out to DHS and ICE for comment and am waiting to hear back.
All right, Kayla, thanks for breaking that all down for us.
Absolutely.